Guys, how old are these so-called characters? I forgot. It's been a while.
One.
Oh, you thought they were too young. I get that.
And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Here you go. I'm spamming it so you can go on.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
You've done it again, Neil.
Can I ask you a question?
I mean, so far, pretty underwhelmed coin. Hey, she's got armpit hair. That's innovative.
Okay.
Aren't they like 15?
You.
You know,
wait, Train played this too? Wait, Train played Last of Us on stream? Did he finish it? He didn't finish it? When the fuck did he play it?
Key. I wish the graphics weren't so good in a way where like they're trying to make it human. Because it made it look so weird.
What?
Joel won! Wait. My dude, I wish you put my fucking reactions in here too. I wish you, like, so we could just, because I don't remember, but this would have been a great fucking compilation video. Honestly, this is a really good video on its own. I know you watched it on your own, like you personally watched it, but you were too slow. First of all, he literally sent this to me because he really appreciated why I,
why?
like the way I covered it.
If you were gonna buy the game, save yourself $60, get 5 out of that 60, go to your local like GameStop and get yourself PGA Tour 2020. Okay?
Hey.
But there's no way this is real, right? Dude, that's so pathetic. Dude, Joel literally you played him the entire first game. Literally, he's on the face of the fucking cover. He's a face of all.
Wait, we gotta, dude. Dude, I gotta run this back. It's so funny. Hold on.
No way this is real, right?
They just haven't built up the characters to like them. Like, up until now, Ellie's been an unlikable asshole. There's nothing about Dina that's fleshed out right now. Jesse had 2 scenes. Joel had 2 scenes. What the fuck? This opinion is different than mine. Jesus. Charlie, you know how many people worked hard on this game? Don't be so entitled. You have to like it. There was a whole team behind it. How would I have done it? Well, I wouldn't have spent the first 2 hours making you play as Ellie, who doesn't even seem like to have anything to her other than just complaining anymore. I would have started...
I don't even disagree with this part. I don't even disagree with this take. This is better take than like all of his other fucking takes. I don't even disagree with this take. I think I said the same exact thing. It's better take than his like 20-minute review where he talked about how, you know, the game had no bosses and I don't understand why there were no bosses in the game. And, you know, they should probably just not make a game anymore, I think. This video was sponsored by Manscaped. If you want to manscape your face, I suggest you use Manscaped.
with Joel, since The Last of Us was very much a story about Joel's adventure and his redemption. And instead we focused on Ellie for 2 hours and then just killed Joel in the background to motivate Ellie more.
Yeah, relax, buddy. You were saying this game is 9 out of 10, genius. LMAO! I'm not fucking mad still! Relax, buddy! None of your takes are important anymore. One day I'm gonna figure out exactly what your fucking address is and come to your house and fucking kill you! Because you said this game is an 8 and a 5.5! They killed Joel! And you sat there and you played through that fucking game and then you said it was an 8.5! There's like, I don't know, 98% of streamers that you could have fucking watched that said the game sucked. You don't have to be here. Like, I liked it. I still do. Joel deserved to be executed mercilessly. Oof. Also, Abby is better than Joel. Yeah, Abby's a better character than Joel. Last of Us will go down as one of the worst games ever. Okay. No, it won't. I really did like Lev as well. Yeah. Joel died like a pathetic little bitch. Abby didn't even die. Still alive. After killing Joel and torturing him, she's still alive. Also, she's more jacked than Joel, too. I love that. Joel equals dead. Abby equals alive. So I think they're pretty clear that Abby over Joel. Oh, 100%.
I wouldn't have done it like that. Just, I don't like the writing, like at all. Like, example, Dina's character. Like, there's just nothing to like about her. It's like the majority of the characters so far. Even Ellie's very unlikable in this game.
Dude, that's tough. Like, that's rough. But, like, I really have no problem with a main character getting killed off, like, that early. I mean, dude, fucking watch Akame got killed. Watch It's good. Like, I'm fine with this. Was it brutal? Fuck yeah, it was brutal. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, they did false advertising. What false advertising did they do? Did they promised you the main character would survive until the end? What false advertising is that?
He's the one who made it.
Fucking boo.
That is fucking awesome.
Dude, you could have explained it so much better than that, though. Like, there's so many different reasons of why. Like, they could have done it differently. Well, I'm pausing it. I don't care. Dude, they could have done it differently in the first place. Oh, that's not literally what happened. Oh, I mean, that's okay. Yes, if it's short, long story short, yes, it would have killed her, so they stopped it. But it's not it. You don't know if it would have 100% worked. You don't know. They would have fucking sold it. There would have been wars over the vaccine. You think they're going to make the vaccine and give it to everybody for free? No. They're not going to. That's not how it works. That's not how it works today. It's not going to happen.
He's in a different like.
Well, she forced the truth, and then she gets mad about the truth. So, women.
Look, I know you're feeling some type of way right now, but it's nothing a little System of a Down on the acoustic won't help fix. So you just sit down again and let me play a tune.
Wait, she copied my hair.
What happened here?
Holy shit, she's modeled after me. That's why they're so awkward with each other.
Dad! Dad!
I don't want to know her backstory.
Ugly Abby bit. Ah. 4 years earlier. Hey, look at this. Now I'm playing as fucking Abby. It's so cringy. That's so insanely AIDS.
Why do you think she's a man? Because she's buffed as fuck. I mean, and you guys say she's a transgender or something.
People were saying that. No, I thought she was the trans character too at first. Because the only thing I knew was that there was one fucking trans character in the game. And like everyone kept saying it was Abby. Everyone was like, oh, she's a man, blah, blah, blah. Like everyone was being like super fucking transphobic towards Abby. So I was like, oh, I guess like, is there a reveal in the end that like she's the trans character? I didn't know it was Lev the entire time. Yeah. I think my speculation is that a lot of people didn't even understand that Lev was trans. Like, I feel like some people didn't get that Lev was actually trans, and they thought Abby was the trans character the whole time. And were mad at, like, Abby being trans and loving Lev at the same time. They're like, oh, it's kind of weird that, like, Lev's parents were so mean to him. I don't get it. He seems like a really cool character. I wonder why they were so mean to Lev. Meanwhile, simultaneously upset.
Going out of order takes all of the meat and all of the emotion out of it.
Where are you?
Because right now I know nothing about Owen. I don't even know who the fuck Mel is. Jesse had 5 lines in the whole game, I think. Joel wasn't even a character when he died. He was just in the background.
She has boobs.
Oh, armpit hair mechanics. So far, every woman in the game has had armpit hair.
So do you think all these streamers are transphobic?
That's
No, I don't think all these streamers are transphobic. What the fuck are you talking about? What? No, I just told you why someone would think that Abby was trans because everyone kept saying Abby was trans. I think we can all admit that Abby is gender non-conforming. Like, as far as her, how do I, is it presentation? Like, she's not non-binary, but she is more jacked than like what the expectations are of Western centric. Yeah, she's like super fucking buff. Like her portrayal is very buff. She exhibits a lot of toxic masculinity. Careful there, terrible take. I mean, she's super fucking jacked. Like, and I think that's why people were like, what the fuck? Oh, what? Oh, that's why she's trans. Like, I think women can be that jacked, obviously. I think cis women can be that jacked. Trans women can be that jacked. I don't really give a shit overall. But it's not something that you normally see as like the kind of what's the take? It's not non-conforming. All your takes are horrid. I don't really care, dude. I don't really care. You know what my fucking worldview is.
Interesting.
Put this here for.
Where did that come from? We went back in time. What was it called? The last one we seen, she didn't even want to kiss him.
Wait.
And now, I just seen him kiss her, rip off her shirt, rip off her pants, and then go in straight fucking no lubrication. I'm not that.
Wait, does he not realize they dated? And that last sequence was from years ago. There's literally years in between. Years where they dated, broke up. Owen impregnated another woman. And the sexual tension. Did he... What the fuck do these people do? They just like speed run through the fucking game?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm out of control. I apologize.
It's a key plot point. There's years in between.
I've gotten reports that women of Portuguese descent can get jacked very easily. If you could please cover the scientific findings on this, the Portuguese community might finally respect you.
Wrong? What do you mean wrong? Some of these motherfuckers needed to have given this game it's well-deserved looting time, okay? You need to loot. You need to loot the fuck out of this game, okay? You need to take your time out.
The spirit of justice.
You love. I mean, she's probably in pain right now. Like,
Pepe La.
I mean, there wasn't even any build up. How does he? I mean, was his dick already hard? Was he thinking about something else? But I mean, I don't like. I have somebody. What the fuck just happened?
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
I almost choked on my pizza. What the fuck? Holy shit, I almost just died in real life.
You love your father, the devil.
Thanks for the pasta, brother.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It is abrupt. You don't need to see the fucking same fuck scene 700 times, okay? I'm not gonna move.
Ew.
So stupid.
Shave. What?
I have an idea.
Shaving the head was suicide?
Let me find
Where,
something.
I've totally forgotten. Where did they come from? Aren't they part of the Prophets organization?
Come on.
Like, aren't they devout prophets? I don't remember. I've already forgotten where they came from.
Here.
Well, the gift.
Bro, he's still doing the speedrun strats, dude. What the fuck? My man played it entirely in journalist difficulty, dude. What the fuck? You guys literally make fun of me and say I'm a fucking not a real gamer. Meanwhile, all these like fucking big streamers played it with speedrun strats. Really?
You don't love
Peter
the
giving
spirit of
Fed a
justice.
shout out. Okay, we'll look at
You
this in a
love your
second.
father, the devil.
Shop is stacked.
Our island?
Let me explain. Let me explain. They classified it as a female at birth without taking into opinion what it wanted to be. So when it got older, it decided it was a female. A male.
It's too small to see, but
So
it
now
would be
he is a male. Or now he has decided that he wants to be male.
so far.
What? Never mind. It's just it's okay. Never mind. You get the picture.
Good.
I mean, I was not expecting Tyler 1 to understand any of that. So I don't think he's like intentionally trying to be transphobic. I just think he doesn't get it. Like him saying it in that circumstance is him thinking that he's probably being nice. Like he thinks that like that's gender neutral language. Like that was him trying to be woke in this circumstance. Like he thought he thought he was being polite. He's not, but I mean he's a league player, dude. I'm not gonna. It is not gender neutral. No, it is not. It is not something you use to call human beings. You don't say it. It's dehumanizing.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love
Meanwhile, if
your
someone else from
father,
the South said
devil.
it, they're a transphobic piece of shit. Yeah, 100%. But I don't know people from the South. Like I mean, I don't know fucking Tyler 1 that well either. Druckmann's only interview talking about the story. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. It's 2 hours long, dude.
Snap out of it. He seemed fine for a while.
Wait, what? What is this about?
Then he shaved his head.
Why didn't he say them instead of it? Because he doesn't fucking know. He does not know.
Like one of the men. It was suicide.
It.
I don't think Abd is trans, chat.
It is a league streamer. It is a league player. It being Tyler 1 in this circumstance. It is it is going to have a hard time understanding trans issues overall, I think. What to say then? I'm not English speaker, with all respect. I don't think he's a bad dude, no. cat is never moving fast, so everyone knows when you had an intimate dream with Hasanabi. Oh, by the way, use they, them if you don't know. For the record, there's 11,000, 12,000 people in here. Use they, them if you don't know what to call someone. It's also never inappropriate to ask someone what their gender pronouns are. It's not. You can just always be like, hey, what are your preferred gender pronouns? I mean, you guys are like freaking out over Tyler 1, but I fucked it up too. I didn't know what Lev's preferred gender pronouns were originally. I didn't. I don't know if they referred to him as he in the beginning. I didn't remember.
Wait, dude, that... I gotta pause it. Okay, even with how shitty it is, and how fucking retarded it is, and how retarded us not being able to play as Ellie and beat our own selves up is, how retarded that is, on no planet would, if we're just going by the standard character development and the writing, would she ever let Ellie live. Ever. Like, on no planet. On no planet would she ever let Ellie live. Regardless of how retarded all this shit is. If we're gonna stay on the retarded shit, she would not let Ellie live.
So it seems like Tyler 1 really didn't like the game, huh?
So stupid. You're just so bad.
I mean, that's a key plot point. Like that's a huge part of why Abby did that when she listened to Lev. It's terrible writing? What? No, it's not.
Well, I mean, she's likely still dead, or at least miscarried. So, that's like a 50% of the job done.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
Why? What? Wait a minute.
Bad writing equals on purpose? I'm so confused, like, what? I liked it. Shot Tommy and Jesse without a second thought and didn't kill Ellie, and you call that good writing? Wait. What the fuck? Dog. She killed them because they had guns.
Can you unban me from chat?
Tommy does the exact same thing to Manny.
For a week.
That's the whole point.
Really dumb troll. I don't
That's literally the whole point.
Love your
is that
from Sweden.
When you're in combat with someone, you just fucking kill them like they're NPCs without a second thought. They fought. Abby and Ellie fought, and Abby was able to win over. And Lev was the one who said, "Don't do it." That's why she stopped. In that circumstance, something ticked. But the reason why she shot Tommy and the reason why she shot Jesse without a second thought is because Jesse had a fucking gun. That's exactly how Ellie murks everyone too. So did Ellie. Yeah, but not when she had Ellie locked down with a fucking knife at her goddamn throat. She was able to overpower her. She was still going to kill her if Lev did not interfere. How do you guys not see this? Hey, I was just wondering if I made the compilation. Oh yeah, you made it. Your reactions are excellent. They're funny as fuck.
This is the biggest game of chicken I've ever seen.
No. Just take him.
I don't know, it got kind of ridiculous. It got kind of David Cagey. We beat it. Yeah, Neil. Yeah. Give it like a 6 out of. I almost said 6 out of 10. I give it a 6 out of 10. I feel like there was no. I couldn't really feel a bond for the new characters that were introduced. The only ones that I sort of cared about was like kind of Jessie and mostly Dina. And then nobody else, like, I didn't really care that much.
Really?
I don't know.
Why Jessie
The order
and
was kinda
Dina?
weird. I don't know how they could have fixed it. And then at the end, the ending was like 3 out of 10, yeah.
Ending
I don't
was
think anyone
ending
expected
was not
something this
good. I
disappointing.
said this as well. I jotted a whole half a point
A
because
fucking
of the
generic
last sequence.
revenge is bad plot. And they couldn't even bother to give depth to any of the characters in it. They couldn't even just have the decency to make you care about the characters. You would kill a character and then learn about the character 6 hours later in a flashback as a way of like making you feel guilty or something.
Just like maybe that's their point. The whole thing is stupid, and the people fight for a stupid reason. Maybe that's what they want to say. I don't know. Oh my god.
I think what happened with this game is that a lot of people. I won't include Daph in this because everyone who watched her said that she like actually took the time out and played through. But I think a lot of people just like rushed to give the first take. And because of that, they just like literally just ran through it. And that's the difference between like Twitch streamers and their impressions on the game versus like people like Donkey who didn't fucking play it on stream and played it on their own speed and had to play it in a way that like, you know, they could cut out different parts. Like Jim Sterling too. Moist speedrunner. I mean, he literally did. We saw, bro, he had like the fucking accessibility options cranked out. Co-Carnage, not him. Yeah, I heard, yeah, I saw the Co-Carnage didn't like it that much. Lyric liked it almost as much as I did. XC already got the first take. Anyone else was late, so I don't know why they would even rush it. Yeah, I don't really care. Like, I didn't really care about that. Jim hated it, though. I don't think Jim hated it. He thought it was riddled with cliches. Some of his criticisms I don't disagree with at all. I think the contradiction between what the game was trying to show you as far as like the importance of life, importance of every single individual that you're like killing, or even like moments where you're supposed to like kill an animal, and the contradiction of like how much fun it is to kill all of those things, slash all of the other characters, slash how little you end up caring about the characters overall. It was a swing and a miss, I guess. I didn't even notice it. Why are you mad that people don't like your shitty game? Why is everything an argument to you? Wait, what? I just gave you like 3 fucking people who reviewed the game who actually enjoyed it outside of myself. Jim gave it a 7.5. Lyric gave it an 8. I gave it an 8.5. He said 7.5, and most AAA titles are 7s. He said he hasn't given a AAA title more than a 7. These are like actual professional gamers. Like, I mean, these are like legitimate gamers that I'm pretty sure most people appreciate the point of view of. Because I know you're never going to fucking take me seriously, because I'm not a fucking gamer in your eyes. And it's a horrible take no matter what. And I'm a SJW cuck who is lying about enjoying the game. Even though, you know, I do politics for a fucking living. Like, or I'm brutally honest about my perspective. Why the fuck would I lie about a video game, you idiot? It's completely insignificant and inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. From my worldview, it is. It's a fucking video game. It's not that serious. But he said that AAA games don't deserve more than a 7, but he has given scores higher scores in the past. Okay. Why are people so dead set on people not liking the game? I think because a lot of people didn't like the game. Some for legitimate reasons, but most for a combination of a bunch of different factors that trigger the shit out of gamers, no matter how much they've enlightened themselves in the past couple of years. It like goes back to the fucking Gamergate anti-SJW era where things were really good. Maybe even makes them feel a sense of naivete when they were young and impressionable. And, you know, it was 2015 and you could just watch you could just put on an anti-SJW video compilation and react to it without a care in the world. So maybe it's just a familiar feeling that they have when they see the cacophony of different SJW trigger points they see in a fucking video game. Overall, that was supposed to be much better than it was. This was supposed to be a 10-10 game. 8.5 for a 10-10 game that you've been waiting for fucking 7 years is still not that good. The only reason why it was 8.5 for me is because the gameplay was very fun. Like, I really did. I really did enjoy the gameplay. Dude, I had like a dozen really insane and game-breaking bugs happen through my playthrough, and it got really unsatisfying. And so it just made me dislike the game extra hard, considering it was a AAA title game. Really? I had like 1 or 2 big bugs, but that's it. Yeah, I think people got too caught up in Joel's death and the non-gender normative characters that don't really pay that much attention to the plot and character development.
Very profound.
I'm over it. It's fun. I liked it.
What a steaming hot piece of shit. Okay, first things first. Let me say this. Okay, I understand Ellie not actually killing her at the end because she was in such a shitty spot and it's like so like not satisfying. But why would the devs even do that? Why would the devs even put Abby in that position so Ellie couldn't even get her like moment or ever? She gets no moment during the game ever. Nobody gets a moment except for Abby. Like, so I don't understand why the devs themselves.
I don't even disagree with this take. I said the exact same thing about Ellie not having that same kind of redemption. But I liked Abby. I liked the way that they craft Abby's storyline. I liked it. I wish they would have done the same to Ellie.
Would even put Abby in the position to not get Ellie.
It's also funny because like there are people who criticize the fucking game. Watch Dunko review as a similar position and then watch XQC's reaction. I did watch wait, Dunko review? I don't know. Do you mean Dunko?
US2 is a banger.
Honestly, your take of if you want a good story, read a book is pretty good. Violent games are never going to be that deep, but they can be fun. Yeah, people were super fucking pissed at that when I said that as well. Like, people were super fucking pissed at that.
That would satisfy everybody. It'd be insane. Why not just do that? Like, why make it so that that it's not even satisfying? She actually loses the trade. She loses her fingers, and Abby loses nothing in that trade. That makes no sense. If anything, she could have fought Abby, and then I don't know what the fucking other kid's gonna do. He'll probably come for revenge on fucking Ellie, right? That's what he would do. Honestly, just fucking kill him both.
You don't love the spirit of
whatever.
justice. You love
So
your
that's just the
father,
ending.
devil.
I understand why with what they shipped out, why Ellie doesn't kill Abby. I understand that, but I don't understand why Abby was put like that in the first place. Like, come with the devs. Are you fucking stupid? This whole game, I didn't really. This whole game is a fucking message, dude. It's retarded. Kill off all the male characters to keep the female. Somebody's got to say it at this point. Keep all the fucking female characters. The sex scenes were. I mean, I don't give a fuck about. I said it. I don't give a fuck about sex or kissing or all this shit. But it's out of place, and it's just out of place. It doesn't make.
He said it is killing all the male characters and just saving all the female characters. Somebody had to say it. What? Oh, that's so good. Come on, dude. I mean, he's not wrong. What? Are you fucking insane? Ellie killed a pregnant woman with a knife. What are you talking about? She literally stabbed a pregnant woman to death in a cutscene. Tommy is alive. He's one of the main male characters. Both parties committed genocide, okay? Across the board. Both Abby and Ellie did just genocide through and through. And I loved every moment of that genocide. Tommy died, Dina lived, dummy. No, Tommy is alive. What? Ellie literally kills off the remainder of the minority female population. True. Life is Strange had SJW content. It wasn't boycotted on Metacritic. Seriously? Really? You're going to fucking compare The Last of Us to Life is Strange? That's like saying this indie game that had a trans character didn't get this much backlash. Life is Strange is like a fucking indie game in comparison to The Last of Us 2, a literal platform exclusive that a AAA title that was waited on for 7 years. What are you, insane? What the fuck? Like, oh, Jesus Christ. This is a good game. It definitely has some problems, but they do not outshine the great parts. The story, in my opinion, is pretty darn good. It makes you go through so many different emotions. It's way more than just a generic revenge plot. Yeah. And people try to say, like, fucking Uncharted 2 has a better story than The Last of Us 2.
I'm not.
No, I love Life is Strange, but you can't compare a game like Life is Strange to a game like The Last of Us 2, man.
Guys, I'm not a fucking screenwriter, fucking script writer, Andy. So I can't tell you like if it's bad or good, but I can tell you that I enjoyed the game, but I didn't enjoy the way that some of the narrative was being pushed and some of the storytelling I didn't agree with, but that's okay. It doesn't make the game bad. The graphics are really fucking good.
Uncharted 2 is a better
story. The voice acting is phenomenal.
Yeah, because Uncharted 2 is like the Avengers sequence. That's why. Uncharted 2 has the fucking plot line of an Indiana Jones movie with like maybe some additional side narratives. You can't compare that to fucking Memento. What are you...
Dude, in terms of production and actual effort, this game is fucking absolute pog. I mean, nobody will ever deny that.
Abby's father was wrong.
Wait, what did he say?
Nobody will ever. In terms of production and actual effort, this game is fucking absolute pog. I mean, nobody will ever deny that.
Abby's father was wrong. Stop sucking Naughty Dog's dick. There's no dick sucking here, though. This is actually looking
Dude,
at it
see,
instead of...
This is how triggered these babies are, dude. Wait, how dare you like this game? Lyric, I did not expect this from you. Lyric, fuck you. You're sucking the Naughty Dog dick. Like me, a person who will probably never have bounties or never have ads on his fucking channel because I am known as 9/11 Andy in perpetuity. And even if I had the opportunity to have ads, I don't even fucking play ads on my channel. And even I was getting like ass fucked by angry gamers who kept saying like, dude, what is this, a fucking bounty? What is this, an ad? Oh, dude, you're just getting paid to say this. Or some people took it one step further and they were like, oh, it's because this perpetuates the SJW agenda. The SJW agenda. Like, or maybe I just fucking liked it. I'm honest about every other thing, even when it's not the popular thing to say. So why the fuck wouldn't I be honest about this? You admitted that's why you liked Lev? No, I said I liked Lev because Lev was a fucking badass character. I liked that on top. I like the fact that there's a trans character on top of that, though. And I admit when I have a fucking biases.
throwing blind hate because you're a fucking Pepega of the internet and read a fucking Reddit comment, and now you're like, fuck the game.
I'm sorry. I'm out of control.
Chat, half of you guys are fucking morons. Game should have ended. I missed it. You guys can't even have like an actual discussion. You literally just hive mind. You make no fucking sense. At least think of like what we just fucking played. It's not like a blind absolute shit game. I feel like you cannot say it's a blind absolute shit game. If you say that, you're a fucking idiot. And most likely you only play League of Legends and don't even own a PlayStation. And probably only watch Xbox or Netflix on your Xbox. They made the first game about the infection and Ellie's immunity, but the second game is a TV drama about revenge. We're supposed to empathize with Abby as a playable character when she just killed Joel. It's impossible to feel empathy for her at the start, and it just makes you want to stop playing. Yeah, if you're a fucking bitch, I guess. Did you fucking stop watching when they killed Ned Stark? Like, what the fuck? It's like, okay, that was kind of a weird choice.
I don't really watch Lyric, but I've never seen him this mad. Like, that's exactly how I fucking feel when you guys lose your shit over this fucking game, dude.
But why did you do it? Let me find out why the fuck you did it. I found out why they did it. There was definitely a lot of push on, like... There was definitely a lot of same-sex push shit. I definitely saw that. It was a little, like... It's like, we get it, but it was, like, a little too much, where it was, like, there were... that was kind of weird at times. Like, I thought they were kind of pushing it too much. I didn't think the game was as bad as people made it out to be, thinking it was, like, the fucking shittiest game ever. Worse than fucking, like, No Man's Sky on release or whatever the fuck.
I don't know what that was about, but hey, no, I don't still agree with that. The gay agenda. Hey, he's still a gamer, brother. Maybe that'll make you trust his opinion more.
You love your father, the devil.
Oh, that's so funny. Like the gay agenda.
Dude, shut the fuck up. You fucking idiots talking absolutes online. It's so fucking annoying, man. You can't just have a discussion. No one's defending the game. I mean, it's not even defending. It's just fucking talking about what happened, you fucking idiots. Some of you, man. I swear to God. It's like binary. It's like it's either a shit game or an incredible game. There's no like in between. Oh my fucking God.
He gave it a fucking 8 out of 10. Fuck you. Oh, that's great. That was great. Thank you, Buck. You know what? That was actually very good. I'm glad you made this, and I'm glad that that people forced me to watch it. Gamers literally are brain dead. Some gamers are literally a different breed of animal. I swear to God.